Some of y'all have asked, how do I know numbers are important and what do numbers mean? Sometimes you don't even know. Just like in math in high school, sometimes you just take the equations for what they are and just have to deal with it because somebody else made them up. Now these numbers, I'll give you an example. So let's just say you have pi. See if I can write on this. Oh, you've got pi, which we all know is 3.14. And you know that is calculated taking the circumference of a circle divided by the diameter. Alright? But regardless, someone came up with that and has made that number significant. Now what if you saw a pattern where you just kept seeing that number and no one ever knew where it came from? And that's what I'm talking about whenever I say numbers are significant, or I call out something like Kobe. Oops. So let's just say Kobe. I'm just going to call it Kobe. Alright? So he died at 41, so that's a significant number. His daughter died at 13. He died on 126. Okay? So when I see 126, I immediately think of Kobe's death. Kobe. 41, Kobe. Now there's other numbers attached to him, but I'm going to go with, if I see Gianna, I immediately think of 51. I also think of 126. And I guess that could be just like a pi, 3.14, 126, which we know that 216, 6 times 6 times 6, the number of the beast. But I immediately think of those numbers. I also think of 46. Also, when I think of Gianna, I think of death. Because normally when I see 51 and 46, they're like death numbers, along with 126. So the Queen, 421, and 96, because April 21st is her birthday, and she died at 96. So you're going to see those numbers in combination. So I am noticing now this 179, 917, and I don't really know what to call it yet. Maybe I'll call it the Aaron. But I'm still figuring that one out. But that's how significant the numbers are, and everyone's going to see different numbers that are going to be important to them. I see the numbers 114 all the time. I do things that go around the energy of 114. Starbucks equals 114. I love coffee. I have coffee almost every day. I say dirty dog, and I just now realized after I looked up the energy on that, it equals 114. I'm into the IQD, it equals 114. I look up spans of things all the time for significant games, and I see 114 all the time. And my name is 114. Aaron Fisher, 114. I should probably start looking at these other numbers to see if I see those. But I've been seeing this 40 everywhere this year with football. Now what you can do is you can go to your Gematrinator, go ahead and just type in your name, hit match, and come down and see what has a lot of the same energies as you have, and you might start seeing things that connect to you. So it's kind of crazy. Jimbo Fisher equals Aaron Fisher in every cipher. And I have Jimbo Fisher, who is the coach of Texas A&M, and I'm on Texas A&M. It might be why I'm connected to that energy. And this is the first time I've ever seen this, looking it up with you. Now I do know LeBron James, if we see that, he is the same in all 4 ciphers. So I just go through here just to see if there's something that kind of connects with me. Flat Earther, that connects with me. TikTok Doc. see if anything else connects here. LeBron James. So for some reason, I've always followed LeBron James. I don't think he's the best player. I'm an extremely good basketball player. I've beat Jalen Rose on one-on-one, all right? And I'm only 5'8", and I know basketball. I don't think he's the best player ever. I think he's awesome, but I think all sports are rigged and scripted. But for some reason, I've always naturally followed him. And once I found out about my energy and his, I realized why I follow him. Because we're the same in all 4 ciphers. You're 3 out of the 4 ciphers. Sorry, not all 4. Let's see what else. It's the same thing with Starbucks. It's probably why I originally used to love Starbucks. I always get Starbucks when I'm traveling. It's my go-to place. I try to intermittent fast and just drink coffee until I'm hungry. Try to just do 1 meal a day. See if there's anything else in here that's connected to me. But this is what you can do, and then you can maybe understand some of the energy that surrounds you. You can do the same thing with people when you meet certain people. Just look up who they are, their birthday. Try to see if there's any kind of connection to your birthday or yours. Look at this time span between birthdays and see if there's any numbers that jump out at you. Like, let's just say I meet someone and I look up their birthday, and their birthday is 1 year, 1 month, and 14 days, 114 from my birthday. You'd be like, oh, that's why I vibe with this person. You know? The Capitals, Dennis, performance, over the edge, mobile phone, high voltage. Yeah, there's nothing really jumping out at me here. I'm gonna keep looking just for the heck of it. Ripple death, hopefully not. Lizard brain. I guess I just got like Starbucks, LeBron James, Jolly Rancher. See, I got Jolly Ranchers on my bed right now. Let's see here. See if there's anything else here. Oh, also, I noticed that I talk pretty slow. So you should probably just watch all of my videos double speed. I'm just looking up things that may connect to me. I haven't done this in a while. I've done this before, I haven't done it in a while. The thing is you have to wait for other people to actually type in those. So I'm gonna go look somewhere else on the Jewish. So this is on gematrix.org. These are the numbers that they have. It's kind of weird. Is my address is 307. And in Jewish, this is 370. And then, of course, that 114 there. So let's see what they got down here. Oh, Ernesto. But all I'm looking for is if something connects with me, and then it's in my reality all the time, and then I'm going to understand why. And then if I see something now that I haven't noticed before, maybe I'll start noticing it. Kind of like the 179 and 197. What if I've always seen that, but really just didn't do anything about it? Well, that's kind of crazy that LeBron James equals 923, and September 23rd may be a significant day. Trump card. Here we go. Frequency. Starbucks. I cracked the code. So it goes to Starbucks, LeBron James, Captain America. But this is what you can do as well. And it works on nicknames too, or what somebody naturally calls you. Like some people have called me Detroit Aaron, okay? Aaron Damas. So I can look up those names and then figure out why I came up with those names. It might connect to my original name. I haven't actually done all that yet. I guess that's it. I guess I could load more results. This is how many views it's had. I'm gonna go ahead and load some more results. See if anything jumps out. Foods. I don't see a whole lot. You know what I'm gonna do right now? Is I'm gonna put Detroit Aaron, because that's my YouTube name. Alright, Detroit Aaron. Got that 1.4 still. 520, 840. See what jumps up there. The Matrix. I do talk about the Matrix all the time. Ray Ideal. Ray is my middle name. If you want to know about our Matrix and our reality too, you should probably check out Logan has a YouTube channel called Decode Your Reality. Look that up because he connects everything with cards of elimination, birthing cards, the decks of cards, and the periodic table, the elements. He takes it really deep, does several layers in decoding our reality. And let's see here. He actually predicted the Rams and the Bengals. When he got down to like 8 teams, he predicted the Rams and the Bengals were going to be in the Super Bowl last year, based off of just pulling cards. Comp 1, Vatican. So I don't see a lot here. The Word of God, 43. Puerto Rico. Nothing's really connecting with me. The Last Trump, testimony. But that's what you can do. Just take a look. And you may want to even start looking at patterns with your birthday to certain days that significant events happen in your life and see if there's a certain number that jumps out. So these are all the names that somebody has called me or has something to do with me. So I'm just looking at, those numbers. At 163, 193, 136, it pops out. Right now, that 76 and 59 in Detroit Aaron pop out at me because we're in that reality right now with those numbers. But my main basic name is 114, and that's the number I see the most. So, just giving you some insight in what numbers, and you don't always know what the numbers mean. You just have to look at patterns that happen around those numbers when you see them. Have a good one.